I don't remember what I did for that, but yeah, I did a clam head.
Vic?
Yes.
In Dean Angel, which girl would you prefer, Risa or Riku?
I really like Riku. But I'll kiss them both.
Okay. Vic.
Hi.
Hi. I was curious what made you tackle the English version of the Brother song, FMA, because I found that and that kind of blew my socks.
You know, thank you. You know, it's funny you should mention that because somebody sent me a translation of the lyric. And I was like, cool, this is neat. I thought, and I have a studio in my home, so I thought, I'll just go ahead and record it, just for fun. I'll get an instrumental version of the song, and I'll just record a vocal and send it to a couple of friends for fun. And then it's like, next thing I know, it's like everywhere. And people are making videos to it and stuff. And it's a beautiful song. But I don't even know who translated it, but they did a great job with it. And have you guys heard it in English?
Yeah!
Well,
Sing it!
do you know the words? Is it? How can I repay you, Brother mine? Is that right? How can I repay you, brother mine? How can I expect you to forgive? Clinging to the past, I shed our blood and shattered your chance to live.
This is for
Sorry,
Vic.
that burrito was coming through there. Hi.
Hi.
I love
See you
your
guys.
cap.
Thanks. This is from Sayuki. Do you miss the fact that you can't voice Kogaiji anymore with the switch?
You know, I would have loved to have done more Kogaji. I understand how those things go. Unfortunately, there are a lot of political, as you guys know, there are a lot of political forces at work in some of the things that happen. I know that everyone that was involved in the original Sayuki was hoping that we would have gotten to do the other one. But, you know, when certain doors close, other doors open. And so, I mean, I don't want to wax too religious or anything, but I mean, I believe that the opportunities that I've been given have been given to me, and I'm very grateful for the doors that have opened. And so when certain doors close, I have to remind myself that I believe that, and just assume that God's going to open other doors, and it's all going to work out for the best. So.
Okay, this is for Vic.
Hi.
I was wondering if Kurt Weber could have his pick of any girl in the anime universe, who would he hit on the most?
There are so many hot girls in anime.
Yes!
I can't even start to make a list. Oh my gosh. And Kurt's is such a pervert, he'd want them all. So,
Hey, this is for both of you, actually. When you consider conventions to go to, what do you usually consider? Because, like, I'm the con chair of a starting up con, and I'd just like to know for personal.
For me, I just want to go to cities that I've never been and meet new people, see places. So it's fun. It's funny though. I end up going to these places, and I ended up never getting out to see the city because I'm having so much fun inside the hotel. So one of these days, at least I'm making a list of the places I want to go back to now. But they're all so cool in so many different ways. You know, every con has its own theme and its own flavor and its own energy. So it starts for me at a location and it just expands from there.
There are a lot of things. When I first started doing cons, and then there got to be a point where I really wanted to do larger events so I could meet more people, and there was kind of a sense of like the bigger cons, you know, just get better and better, and there is some truth to that. And you guys, by the way, let me just say, you guys are very blessed to have the staff that puts together Anime Boston for you every year, because they do an incredible job.
Unbelievable.
I'm telling you guys, we've been to a lot of cons, all right? And the size doesn't matter. There are big cons that have all kinds of problems and are not really run as well, and there are little cons that have problems, and then there are cons like AB that have people who really know what they're doing, and you guys can count yourselves very fortunate.
Go us! Yay!
Go us! But I'm with Steve on location. It's fun to go places where you've never been. For me also, just lately I've kind of had just this kind of kick to go to places, to small cons, so that I could interact more with the people that attend. The bigger cons, you don't get to do that as much, and so I've kind of mixed up my schedule where I'd be doing a 35,000 attendance convention, and then 1,500 or 500, or I'm doing one next week in Huntsville, Alabama. It's not a big con, but it's going to be a neat con, and I'm looking forward to kind of sitting down and chatting with everybody, which is not something you get to do as much in the larger cons. But what makes all of them worthwhile is meeting you guys. So
Vic never even goes home anymore.